Hey, what's going on, everybody? Your boy Caliente. I got a couple emails about the Sena 20S. Some of you have been inquiring about the Sena 20S, and you was wondering what's my thought about it, about the new Sena 50 series that's supposed to be coming out. I actually had the opportunity to go on the Sena's website, and let's take a look at the Sena's website. Under motorcycles, we're going to go over to 50 series. I'm going to click on the 50 series. And if you notice on the website, it says coming soon. And, Sena has a tendency, prior to their launch, they will put out a notice that they're coming out with the headset, and they will say coming soon. Now, this may be for an entire year. So when you see Sena announces that they're going to have a new headset coming out, it may take 6 months, it may take a year, or who knows how long it may take. And I know it's been like this on the website for the past several months. So, my guesstimation would probably be around Christmas of 2020, but I'm just guessing. I have no inside knowledge on when they're actually going to come out with this 50 series headset. But getting back to the original question, what do I think of the excuse me. Getting back to the original question, what do I think about the Sena 50 series? Well, the first thing that I'm doing, I'm going to look at the specs. Okay, now let's come down to the specs. And this will be for the 50 series. It has Mesh 2.0. It has Bluetooth 5.0, HD speakers, voice command, intercom 2 kilometers to 1.2 miles, multi-way intercom, Wi-Fi firmware updates, advanced noise control, FM radio, and remote control compatible. Now, let's look at the 30K. Let me go back over here to the 30K. Okay, go to the 30K. I'm going to look at the specs on the 30K. It has mesh intercom, Bluetooth 4.1, audio multitasking, voice commands. The intercom is 2 kilometers or 1.2 miles. Multi-way intercom, group intercom, advanced noise control, FM radio, and it says remote control compatible, and that's the 30K. The reason why I'm comparing the two, and I noticed that there's not a real big difference. If you go to the 50 up here, you see where I got the mouse. I'm going to click on the 50. Or if you look at the 30, there's not that big of a difference. I'm going to see if I can put them both on the screen. I don't know if that's going to be possible to put them both on the screen. But again, 2.0 mesh, 5.0 Bluetooth. The 30K has 4.1. Okay, so they both has mesh. One has Bluetooth 4.0. One has 5.0. HD speakers, which, that's normal on any headset. Voice commands. With the 30K, you see it says voice commands. Going back to the 50, it has 2 kilometers or 1.2 miles. You're looking at the 30. You're looking at 2 kilometers or 1.2 miles. I don't see the big difference between the 30 and the 50. So let's go back over to the 50. Multi-way intercom. Looking at the 30. Multi-way intercom. Back to the 50. Wi-Fi firmware update. So I guess you can update this unit via Wi-Fi. But with the 30, all you have to do is plug it into a PC and you can update the firmware. So I don't see the big advantage here. Looking back at the 50, it has FM radio and remote control compatible. Looking at the 30, it has FM radio and remote control compatible. So getting back to the original question, what do I think about the 50 series that Sena is going to be coming out with at a later date, which we don't know when the release date is going to be. I personally don't see any big difference from the 30 to the 50. I don't see that big of a difference. I'm pretty much looking at the same specifications, and which brings me to another point I want to make. The 30, let's go back to the big screen here. The 30K, you guys can see that. The 30K was supposed to be the upgrade from the 20S. They nearly look almost the same, but the 30K was supposed to be better than the 20. But the reality is, in my personal opinion, the 20 is better than the 30. Now, when you look at the specifications, it says the 30K may be a little bit better, but in reality, from the tests that I've done, from the rides that I've been on, from what I can see, the 20S is way better than the 30. It's far superior. Majority of the people that I've talked to like the 20S better. Some of you may like the 30K, which, you know, is up to your opinion, but from the people I talk to, they actually prefer the 30, or they actually prefer the 20. So getting back to the original question, what do I think about the Sena 50 series that's going to be coming out? I personally like the 20 better than the 30, but as you can see with the specs on the screen, the 50 series pretty much have the same specs as the 30 series. So, you know, my question is, what is the big improvement? You know, just because you're coming out with a new headset, does it mean that it's going to be better? Well, we've learned from past experience that the older units sometimes operate better than the newer units. So if you're coming out with the 50 series that's supposed to be better than the 30K, how is that possible when the 30K was supposed to be better than the 20S? And from my testing and from people that I've talked to, bikers that bought both units actually prefer the 20S. So I don't see how could Sena have a big improvement coming out with the 50 series when they didn't even make better changes with the 30 series or the 30K. So, you know, again, it goes back to the original question. What do I think? I think that I'm sticking with Cardo. I'm going to be sticking with my Cardos, man. You know, to answer your questions, what do I think about the 50? I don't. I think that the Cardo is far superior. I think that the Cardo is better than the Senas in my personal opinion. And I've always used Senas. I'm not knocking Senas. I'm not, you know, putting them down. But from all of the riding that I've done, the Cardos are better, in my opinion. Now, some of you are still rocking the 30s. Some of you are still rocking the 20s. And that's your personal choice. And also, let me put this out there. If any of you guys would like to buy, I got a couple of 30Ks that I want to sell. And I'm serious. This is not joking. I got a couple of 30Ks that I want to sell. I even have a brand new clamp kit that goes with it. It's never been installed. Brand new. Still has the paper. Still has the paper on there. If any of you would like to buy a brand new Sena 30K, I have one for sale. I'm gonna give you guys the Caliente number, 901-468-9032. If any of you guys want to buy a brand new Sena 30K, I'll make you a very good deal on it. You give me a call and we can work something out. 901-468-9032. If you guys want to call me, if you're interested in buying this Sena 30K, I actually have two of them. And like I said, this one has never even been installed. So give me a call on that. I also have, if you guys can see that, this is the instructions. Brand new manual. Brand new, never been opened. Still in the pack. The Sena 30K. if any of you guys are interested in purchasing my Sena 30K. But I will be sticking with the Cardo. You know, getting back to the original question, what do I think about the Sena 50 series? For one thing, it's not out yet. It probably will be out later this year. I'm guessing around Christmas of 2020, and I'm just guessing. I have no idea. But when I look at these specs on the 50 and on the 30, they pretty much look the same. I don't see any, nothing jumps out at me. Nothing stands out. Buying a 50 may be the same as buying a 30. I'm not saying it is, or I'm not saying it's not, but it just, according to the specs on the Sena's official website, they pretty much look the same. But the headset that I'm endorsing the Cardo. The Sena works fine to me for smaller groups, but for a larger group, I prefer the Cardo. It's far superior in my personal opinion. But you guys rock with whatever you want to rock with, whatever you guys like. Continue to ride with it. Like I said, they all work. I just find better benefits out of the Cardo, in my personal opinion, for my riding application. So if any of you guys would like to purchase my Sena 30K, give me a call, 901-468-9032. It's not going to be a live phone call. We're not going live. It's just a personal phone call to me if you guys would like to purchase my Sena 30K. But for me, I'm sticking with the Cardo. As a matter of fact, we're going to go to the Cardo website. We're going to go to the Cardo website. I'm going to go over here to the products. Matter of fact, I can just scroll down. Pack Talk Bold. And we can look at the look at the specs. So I guess it's already listed here. General. It gives the information, FM radio, firmware upgrades, the Cardo app, intercom, DMC up to 1.6 kilometers or 1 mile, Bluetooth intercom up to 1.6 miles. Audio, sound by JBL, automatic voice control, multilingual status announcements, which I haven't tried that yet. The battery, it's got an 850 mAh or milliamp per hour capacity. The talk time is 13 hours. Standby time is 1 week. Charging time is 4 hours. We got dimensions. It gives you the height, the length, the depth, the weight, the speakers. The unit is actually waterproof. IP67. Connectivity. 2 channels for mobile phone. It has mesh 5.1, Bluetooth 4.1. Headsets profile. Advanced audio distribution profile. Certificates, and it lists the certificates for the Cardo. Reviews, amazing quality, it works, gives the extra link needed for communication system mounted on a shorty. And it just also gives you a lot of information about the Cardo. So personally for me, I like this Cardo Pack Talk Bold. You can get it on the Cardo website by now. You can get it in a duo or the single. So I just wanted to show you guys what I'm working with, what I'm looking at. For some of you guys that started out with me, we started out with the Sena, and Sena did fine for the time we used it. But I eventually moved away from Sena, and now I use Cardo. But the Sena still work. Again, let me put this out there for you guys. Sena still work. A lot of you probably don't ride the way I ride and may not use all of the features that I use. So the Sena may work great for you. But for me and my group, we're rocking Cardos. And again, if you guys are looking to purchase a brand new Sena 30K, I have a brand new instruction packet. I have a brand new Sena 30K with a new headset clamp kit, never been installed, and I would like to sell it to anybody that would like to buy it. You can call me at 901-468-9032, or you can even email me at chriscaliente@yahoo.com if anybody is interested in buying this Sena 30K. I actually have two of them that I want to sell. Like I said, this is not a live phone call or anything. You can just call me privately, 901-468-9032. But anyway, in summary, what I think about the Sena 50 series: one, it's too early to tell. For two, I can't see any difference in the specs, that much difference from the 30K and the 50 series. For three, the 50 series is not out yet. And my fourth point is that, to me, Sena did not even make the 30K better than the 20. And my last point, I'm sticking with Cardo. But anyway, if you guys have any questions or any comments, put it down in the comment section below. If you like this video, hit the like button. This is your boy Chris, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.